Good morning, all the students, teachers, and principals. We once again welcome you to this mathematics session. This is the third session of the day. In the morning, we had commerce class. After that, that is followed by zoology class. Both the classes are now available on the Model School Telangana YouTube channel. The students and teachers, principals can go through it once again as and when they require. All the lessons are available on the YouTube channel. Now I welcome D. Sanjeev Kumar Garu, PGT Mathematics, TSMS Shankarampet R, Meerut district. Now he is very well known to all the model school students and teachers because he has been taking so many sessions since the last 1 week. So he will continue with the topic problem solving session on the circles. So we don't need any introduction now. So after the session, we may have some concluding remarks. Dear Sanjeev Garu, please start your session.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So, good afternoon, children. So, till last class, we have been doing many number of concepts, and last class we have taken a problem-solving session regarding the basics of circles, finding the equation of circle, then some of the 2-mark questions and some of the 4-mark questions. So let us continue this problem solving session. Today we're going to take up some of the concepts which are very, very important for the examination point of view. Like one of the question you're going to get in the main examination is a 7-mark question. So today we're going to start with a 7-mark question. So before that, we just have a recall of what actually you have learned in the circles earlier. So we discussed about the equation of circle when 3 non-collinear points are given. How to find the equation of circle we have discussed. Then how is it you verify that the 4 points are concyclic? Then we have taken a problem finding the circumcircle of the given set of equations. You are going to find the circumcircle. Then we have used some standard notations like s is equal to 0. General standard equation of circle you called as s is equal to 0, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c. That was called as yes. So s is equal to 0. Likewise s1, then s11. Okay, then we discussed about the position of a point with respect to the circle, whether the point is inside the circle or interior of circle, on the circumference of the circle or the exterior of the circle. So the position of the circle we can know by the value of S11. If the value of S11 is less than 0, you can say the point is the interior. If the value of S11 is equal to 0, then you said it is on the circumference of the circle, and if S11 value was greater than 0, we said that it is in the exterior of the circle. Then we discussed about the power of the point with respect to circle. The power of the point with respect to circle, if C is the center and P is any point and R is the radius of the circle, the power of the point with respect to the circle is given as Cp square minus R square. This was the definition of the power of the point. Then we discussed about the value of Cp square minus R square is nothing but S11. So we can also say the power of the point with respect to circle is S11. Then we have discussed about what exactly is a tangent. Tangent is nothing but the limiting case of the secant. And we discussed about the length of the tangent. The length of the tangent was square root of S11. So let us concentrate on the revision part of finding the equation of circle when 3 non-collinear points are given, verifying whether the 4 points are concyclic, and finding the circumcircle of the triangle. Okay, so we actually start with a 7-mark session here. 7-mark questions. The one of the question you can have is if 2, 0, 0, 1, 4, 5 and 0, 5 are concyclic, then find the value of C. So what is that you given here is 4 points are given. In the 4th point, instead of the point, he has been given a C here, and a condition is given that all these 4 points are concyclic. What do you mean by concyclic? All these 4 points are lying on the same circle. right? So all these 4 points are lying on the same circle. Once they are lying on the same circle, you're going to find the value of C. So what is the method of solving it here? Take the first 3 points. So 2, 0, 0, 1, and 4, 5, and form an equation of circle. Okay. So after getting the equation of circle, then substitute the fourth point. The fourth point is 0, C. In that equation of circle, you get the value of C, right? So you're going to form an equation of circle with the first 3 points. So how is it you start? We take a standard equation of circle. What is the standard equation of circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus e is equal to 0. Now you have got 3 points on the circle. So first point you take. So put 2, 0 in equation 1. So what is it you get in place of x? You get 2. In place of y, you get 0. So substitute it. 2 square plus 0 square plus 2g into 2 plus 2f into 0 plus c is equal to 0. So what is 2 square? It is 4. Then 0 square is 0. 2 into 2 is 4. And 0 into f is 0. So I get the equation as 4 plus 4g plus c is equal to 0. Again, take the second point. The second point is 0, 1. So in place of x, you put 0. In place of y, you put 1. 0 square plus 1 square plus 2g into 0 plus 2f into 1 plus c is equal to 0. So you see that 0 square is 0 and 1 square is 1. So you get the equation as 1 plus 2f plus c is equal to 0. So you got 2 equations. Now third equation. Now here you put the third point. Third point is 4, 5. So 4, 5 in equation 1. So put the 4, 5 in equation 1. You get 4 square plus 5 square plus 2g into 4 plus 2f into 5 plus c is equal to 0. So 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25. So when you add 25 and 16, you get 41 and 8g plus 10f plus c is equal to 0. So what is it you observed here? You got 3 equations in terms of g, f, and c. So the ultimate goal is to find the value of g, f, c. So you got 3 equations in terms of g, f, c. So you're supposed to find the values of g, f, and c. So in all 3 equations, you are going to find out what is the value of g, what is the value of f, and what is the value of c by solving them. So what is that you see in all 3 equations? You got plus c. Is not so. The first equation was plus c, second equation was plus c, third equation was plus c. So the most easiest thing is eliminating c. So to eliminate c, you can take any of the combinations of equation 2 and equation 3, add or subtract depending on requirement, and eliminate c first. So we take the equation 4 minus equation 2. So it is not necessary that you have to take equation 4 minus equation 2. It is any order you can take. So equation 4 was 41 plus 8g plus 10f plus c is equal to 0. And equation 2 is 4 plus 4g plus c is equal to 0. So here you got plus c and plus c. So to cancel c or eliminate c, you are going to change the sign. So what is that you do here is, so you put a minus here, here, and here. So I have avoided here because there is no f term in the second equation. So it is now minus 4 minus 4g minus c is equal to 0. So plus c and minus c you can cancel off. You can simplify this and you get 41 minus 4 is 37. 8g minus 4g is 4g. 10f as it is, c and c gets cancelled is equal to 0. So the equation number 5, you got the c eliminated. Likewise, you take another pair, equation 4 minus equation 3. So again, I have taken equation 4, 41 plus 8g plus 10f plus c is equal to 0. Like next equation 3 was 1 plus 2f plus c is equal to 0. So again, you got plus c and plus c. So to avoid or eliminate c, what is it you can do? You can remove the c here. So you have to change the sign. So the plus has become minus, minus, minus. So the equation has become, the equation 3 has become minus 1 minus 2f minus c is equal to 0. Now add these two. So what is going to happen? The c and c will cancel off. So first is 41 minus 1, 40. So 40 plus 8g plus 8f is equal to 0. Now you observe that in all three is 8 common. So if at all you have got any number common, that is definitely not equal to 0. So take the common number out and write the remaining. So 40 by 8 is 5. So 5. 8g by 8 is g. 8f by f is f. So f 5 plus g plus f is equal to 0. So you got equation 5 and equation 6. Both the equations, you don't find the constant. C is left out. So you have got an equation in terms of two variables, gf and constant. Gf and constant. There are several ways of solving. The first time you are doing is using the elimination method. Then you can go for cross multiplication method, or you can use substitution method. So whichever way you like, you can use, right? So we try to solve this by elimination method. We have done the problems earlier with elimination method. This time you try the problem with the cross multiplication method. So what is the cross multiplication method? Yesterday I introduced. So you're going to solve equation 5 and equation 6. Yeah. So simplification by cross multiplication by method of solving of equation 5 and equation 6. So see that equation 5 is 37 plus 4g plus 10f is equal to 0. So what is that you do in the elimination solving by cross multiplication method? First you write the variables, then constant. So the constant is 37 put last. So first is 4g, then 10f plus 37 is equal to. So the equation 5 has been written as 4g plus 10f plus 37 is equal to c. Simply the constant is put the last. Next, 40 plus 8g plus 8f is equal to 0, which was reduced as 5 plus g plus f is equal to 0. So first you write g, then f, then constant. So you have to have two equations. So what is that you do here? You write first g, f and 1. So g, f, 1. Next, what is that you do here in this method? You start with the coefficient of the middle term. Middle term is f here. So coefficient of f is 10. Then go to 37. Then go to 4. Finally come back to 10. So you are starting with 10, ending with 10. So the first term is 10, 37, 4 and 10. Next, second row. Again, you start with the coefficient of f, constant, coefficient of g and coefficient of f back. So it is 1, 5, 1 and 1. So coefficient of f is 1, constant is 5, coefficient of g is 1 and coefficient of again is 1. So you start with 1 and ending with 1. The next step, what you do? You multiply these two terms and multiply these two terms. But when you are going upward, you are going to do the negative sign. See, like similar to the determinant what you have done in your first year matrices. So here you are going to take 10 into 5, 37 into 1 and 4 into 1. But when you go up, it is minus 1 into 37, minus 5 into 4, minus 1 into 10. So we just try to put the same thing here. So first term is g divided by 10 into 5 minus 1 into 37. Next, f divided by 37 into 1 minus 5 into 4. And finally, 1 divided by 4 into 1 minus 1 into 10. So for 10 into 5 is 50, 1 into 37 is 37. So just proceed here. So g divided by 50 minus 37. Likewise, f divided by 37 into 1 is 37 minus 5 into 4 is 20 is equal to 1 divided by 4 minus 10. So 50 minus 37 is 13, 37 minus 20 is 17, and 4 minus 10 is minus. So G divided by 13, C divided by it is F. Okay, so it is F divided by 17 is equal to 1 divided by minus 6. So you get the value of G as 13 divided by minus 6. The value of F you get as 17 divided by minus 6. So you can write G is equal to minus 13 by 6 and F is equal to minus 17 by 6. So you find it little lengthier, but this method is the most easiest method as compared to the method of elimination. So it is up to you. You can go by any method, but I advise you to go by the method of cross multiplication. So let us come back to the problem here. So what you got? The value of G you got as minus 13 by 6 and F value is minus 17 by 6. So only thing is you're going to get the value of C. So to get the value of C, you can take the equation number 3. So you can take any equation, but the most easiest of all 3 equations, second, third, fourth was 1 plus 2F plus C is equal to 0. So in that you got F. So put the value of F as minus 17 by 6. So you get C is equal to, bring this minus plus 2F goes other side, minus 2F plus 1 goes other side, minus 1. So minus 1 minus 2F. So F value is minus 17 by 6. So what is LCM here? 6 is LCM. Then you get 6 into 1 with minus sign. So minus 6. Minus into minus is plus. 17 2 is 34. So it is minus 6 plus 34 divided by 6. Minus 6 plus 34 is 28. So 28 by 6. So you got the value of G as minus 13 by 6. F value is minus 17 by 6. And C value is 28 by 6. So you're going to substitute these values in the equation. So you get x square plus y square plus 2 into G value, F value, and C value. So you see that there is a 6 common. You can take LCM of 6. You can write 6x square plus 6y square minus 13 2 is 26 minus 17 into minus 34 plus 28 is equal to 0. If you don't want to have that common 2, you can actually divide 2 and write 3 here and 3 here. Doesn't make a difference. So the equation is 6x square plus 6y square minus 26x minus 34y plus 28 is equal to 0. So this you can call it as equation number 7. Now what was the question? It was not only to find the equation of circle. You are going to find the value of the C in the fourth point. Fourth point was 0 comma C. So you are got that 4 points are concyclic already. So given that 4 points are concyclic. So what is the meaning of it? All the 4 points satisfies the equation. So the first 3 points already satisfied. The fourth point has not been taken. So fourth point is 0 comma C. 0 comma C satisfies this equation. So it means that you can put the value of x as 0, the value of y as C. So put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to C. So 6 into 0 square plus 6 into C square minus 26 into 0 minus 34 into C plus 28 is equal to 0. So you have got this term as 0, this term as 0. So what you get is 6C square minus 34C plus 28. So what sort of equation it is? You see that this is a quadratic equation in C. So how is it you factorize? Now you got the middle term as minus 34. So minus 34 you can write as minus 28 minus 6 or minus 6 minus 28. So the same thing has been done here. So 6C square minus 28C minus 6C plus 28 is equal to 0. So in these two terms you can have C common. In these two terms you can take minus common. So 6 C is common here, 6C minus 28. Here we can take a common and 6C minus 28. So what you get is C minus 1 into 6C minus 28 is equal to 0. So you can have C minus 1 is equal to 0 and 6C minus 28 is equal to 0. So C minus 1 is 0 means value of C is 1 and C value is 28 by 6. 28 by 6 is 14 by 3. So when you put value of C as 1 or C as 14 by 3 in this fourth point, all the 4 points are concyclic. So this is one of the most important question generally asked in the examination for a 7 marks question. So like I hope that you have understood how to solve, how to find the equation of circle, and how is it we are going to verify the points are concyclic. Okay, so let us take another problem similar to this. Find the equation of circle passing through the points 5, 7, 8, 1 and 1, 3. So the problem here is similar to the previous problem. Only thing is you are only finding the equation of circle. So let us take the general equation of circle first. Standard equation is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. What is that you do next? Substitute the first point. What is the first point here? 5, 7. So put 5, 7 in equation 1. So in place of x, 5. In place of y, 7. So 5 square plus 7 square plus 2g into 5 plus 2f into 7 plus c is equal to 0. So 5 square is 25 and 7 square is 49. So 49 and 25 when you add, it is 74. 5 into 10 and 7 to the 14. So 14f plus c is equal to 0. Likewise, second point, 8, 1. Substitute in the equation. 8 square plus 1 square plus 2g into 8 plus 2f into 1 plus c is equal to 0. So 8 square is 64 and 1 square is 164 plus 1 is 65, 8 2 are 16 and 2f. So we get 65 plus 16g plus 2f plus c is equal to 0. This is what is equation 3. Likewise, take third point. 1, 3 lies on the circle. So you can put the value of x as 1 and the value of y as 3. So what is it you get here? 1 square plus 3 square plus 2g into 1 plus 2f into 3 plus c is equal to 0. So 1 square plus 3 square is 10. So you get the equation as 10 plus 2g plus 6f plus c is equal to 0. Now observe the second equation, third equation and fourth equation. What is it you find? All three equations have c plus c. So the first aspect is try to eliminate one of the GFC. So most easiest of eliminating is C. So eliminate C first. So solving 2, 3, 4, we get GFC values. So first equation 2 minus equation 3. So it is not necessary that you have to take equation 2 minus equation 3. Any order you can take, whichever is convenient for you. So 74 minus 65 is 9. 10 minus 16 is minus 6. 14 minus 2 is 12 and C will cancel off. So we get 9 minus 6g, 9. So it is 9 minus 6g plus 12 is equal to 0. So minus you got because 10 minus 16 you are doing. Okay. So you see that in all three values, 3 is common. So take 3 common, right? 3 minus 2g plus 4f is equal to 0. So what is it you do? First of all, you write g term, then f term, then constant term. So minus 2g plus 4f plus 3 is equal to 0. Equation 5. Likewise, equation 2 minus equation 4. Equation 2 is 74 plus 10g plus 14f plus c is equal to 0. Equation 4 was 10 plus 2g plus 6f plus c is equal to 0. So again, you got all same signs. So you're going to eliminate c. So you change the sign. So you got a minus here, minus here, minus here, minus here. So 74 minus 10 is 64. 10 minus 2 is 8. 14 minus 6 is 8 and c will cancel off. So 64 plus 8g plus 8f plus 8f is equal to 0. So you see that in all three, 8 is common. So take 8 common. 8 plus g plus f is equal to 0. So you can write first g term, then f term, then constant term. So you got equation 5 and equation 6. Both the equations you eliminated the value of C first. Now you have to find out G and F from these two equations. So you need to solve the equation 5 and equation 6. So you are going to again use the cross multiplication technique of solving. So equation 5, equation 6. So first you write GF1. Next, coefficient of F, constant, coefficient of G, and F term, F coefficient. So 4, 3, minus 2, and 4. Likewise, 1, 8, 1, 1. Then use a cross multiplication technique. So 4 into 8, 3 into 1, minus 2 into 1. Likewise, 1 into 3, 8 into minus 2, and 1 into 4 with a negative sign. So you can write G divided by 4 into 8 minus 1 into 3 is equal to F divided by 3 into 1 minus 8 into minus 2 is equal to 1 divided by minus 2 into 1 minus 1 into 4. So you get 32 minus 3 F divided by 3 plus 16 is equal to 1 divided by minus 2 minus 4. So you get G by 29, F by 19 is equal to 1 by minus 6. So from this, you can get the value of G as 29 by minus 6 and F value is 19 by minus 6. See, this goes here. So G value is 29 by minus 6. C by 19. So 19 comes here. So 19 by minus 6. So you can write the negative sign in numerator. So G value is minus 29 by 6. F value is minus 19 by 6. So you got the value of G and F. Next, you are going to get the value of C. So you put the value of G and F in any of the equation 2, equation 3, equation 4. We have got your choice. So I've chosen equation 4. So 10 plus 2G plus 6F plus C is equal to 0. So what is it you can write? 10 plus 2 into G value is minus 29 by 6. F value is minus 19 by 6 plus C is equal to 0. So bring the C one side. C, you can take one term. You can take LCM of these here. So LCM is 6 here. 10 into 6 is 60. Minus 22 into 29 minus 58. 6 into minus 19 minus 114. So C plus 60 minus 58 minus 114 by 6. 60 minus 58 is 2. 2 minus 114 is 112. So C minus 112 by 6. So we can write the value of C as 112 divided by 6. So put these values in the equation. So x square plus y square minus 58 by 6x minus 38 by 6y plus 112 by 6 is equal to 0. So in all three terms, you got one of the common divisor as 2. So you can write as 29 by 3, 19 by 3, and this you can write as 56 by 3. So LCM you can take as 3 here and get it here. So you get 3x square plus 3y square minus 59x minus 19y plus 56 is equal to 0. This is what is the equation of circle. So these two problems, type of problems, you practice a lot, right? So repeatedly you practice so that you not have any errors in the simplifications. Generally, people make a mistake in the simplification process only. So you need to be little more cautious while actually simplifying. At the same time, you should have a good idea of the finding the LCMs and all this multiplication. So generally, people make mistake in that multiplication process only. So try to avoid the mistakes. So let us take another problem of this kind. This is also one of the problem generally asked in the examination. Find the equation of circumcircle of the triangle formed by the straight line. X minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. 3x minus y plus 6 is equal to 0. So how is that you find the circumcircle? You got three equations in it. So you just try to solve three equations and get the point of intersection of the two of all the 3 points of intersections here. So you solve 1 and 2, you get 1 point, 2 and 3, you get 1 point, 1 and 3, you get 1 point. So the first step is solving the 1 and 2. So when you solve 1 and 2, you get the point as 10, 8. So how is it you got it? So you've taken the first equation, x minus y minus 2 is equal to 0, 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0. Then you have used the cross multiplication technique, coefficient of y, constant, coefficient of x, and coefficient of y. So you got minus 1, minus 2, 1, and minus 1. Again, minus 3, 4, 2, minus 3. So use again same technique here, cross multiplication technique. So again, it is your choice. You can go by elimination method or cross multiplication method. So whichever way you find it convenient, you can take it. So minus 1 into 4 minus 3 into minus 2 is equal to y divided by minus 2 into 2 minus 4 into 1 is equal to 1 divided by 1 into minus 3 minus 2 into. So students, you need to be very, very fast in solving this. So what do you observe? It is x divided by minus 4 minus 6 is equal to y divided by minus 4 is equal to 1 divided by minus 3 plus 2. So minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10. Y by minus 4 is minus 8 is equal to 1 divided by minus 1. So what do you get here? X by minus 10 is equal to 1 by minus 1. Y by minus 8 is equal to 1 by minus 1. So you can get the value of x as 10 and y as 8. So the same thing I said here, the point you are going to get is 10, 8. So what is the next thing you do is you have to solve these two equations, equation 2 and equation 3. So when you solve these equation 2 and equation 3, like the previous one, try to solve it. So 2x minus 3y plus 4 is equal to 0 and 3x minus y plus 6 is equal to 0. Get me the value of x and y's. So have you got it? So first xy1, then minus 3, 4, 2, minus 3, then minus 1, 6, 3, minus 1, then cross multiplication, minus 3 into 6, minus 1 into 4, then 4 into 3, minus 6 into 2, then 2 into minus 1 by 3 into minus 3. So we can write x by minus 3 into 6 minus 1 into 4 is equal to y divided by 4 into 3 minus 6 into 2 is equal to 1 divided by 2 into minus 1 minus 3 into minus 3. So when you simplify this, you get x by minus 18 plus 4, y by 12 minus 12 is equal to 1 divided by minus 2 plus 9. So you get x by minus 14, y by 0 is equal to 1 by 7. See, you don't say that, okay, y by 0 is 0, so this is not defined. We are using the cross multiplication technique. So what is the meaning of this? Simply equate this x by minus 14 to the 1 by 7, y by 0 with the 1 by 7. So you get x by minus 14 is equal to 1 by 7 and y by 0 is equal to 1 by 7. So you get minus 14 by 7 minus 2 and 0 comes here. So y is equal to 0. So second point you got is minus 2 comma 0. Now the next step, what is it you do? You are supposed to solve these 2 points. Okay, so when you solve these 2 points, you're going to get the value as -4, -6. So can you try how does it you get -4 and -6? Use any method you like. Solving the equation 3 and equation number 1. So what is the procedure you have got? Again, we have gone for cross multiplication technique. X, Y, 1, coefficient of Y, constant, coefficient of X, coefficient of Y, -1, 6, 3, -1. Likewise, -1, -2, 1, and -1, then cross multiply. So X by -1 into -2, X by 2, X by 2 plus 6, Y by 6 plus 6, 1 by 3 -3 plus 1. So you get X by 8, Y by 12 is equal to 1 by -2. So you can get X value as 8 by -2 and Y value as 12 by -2. So X value is -4 and Y value is -6. Okay, so now you got 3 points, right? So we got 3 points of intersection. We name it as A, B, C. So after getting the points, the next step would be forming an equation and solving and get the values of G, F, C. So first you take the equation of circle as x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fi plus c is equal to 0. Substitute the first point. You get 10 square plus 8 square plus 2g into 10 plus 2f into 8 plus c is equal to 0. So 10 square is 100, 8 square is 64, 164 plus 20g plus 16f plus c is equal to 0. Then substitute second point. My x plays -2, y plays 0. So -2 square plus 0 square plus 2g into -2 plus 2f into 0 plus c. So you get equation as 4 minus 4g plus c is equal to 0. Then substitute third point, -4 minus 6 here. You get 52 minus 8g minus 12f plus c is equal to 0. So equation 5, equation 6, equation 7. Okay, so how is it you adopt to solve the find the values of G, F, C? First, you have to eliminate which value, G value or F value or C value. Which value you are going to eliminate? Are you going to eliminate G first or F first or C first? You're going to eliminate C first. So you use any of the techniques which is there. So we have taken equation 5 minus equation 6. So what you got is 160 plus 24f plus 24g plus 16f is equal to 0. So in every term there is 8 common. So 20 plus 3g plus 2f is equal to 0. So we got 3g plus 2f plus 20 is equal to 0. Constant is put last. Then you take an equation 7 minus equation 6. You got 48 minus 4g minus 12f is equal to 0. So we can have 4 common. 12 minus g minus 3f is equal to 0. So write the g term first. Because you have got 2 negatives and 1 positive here, so you can write g plus 3f minus 12 is equal to 0. You can also write minus g minus 3f plus 12 is equal to 0. It doesn't make a difference. You are going to eliminate the value of g and f. So how is it you just find the value of g and f from equation 8 and equation 9? You are going to solve them. So solve equation 8 and equation 9 quickly and tell me the value of g and f. Use any technique you like. Elimination method or substitution method. Or you can go for a cross multiplication method. So you are choosing cross multiplication method here. So simplification by cross multiplication method. Solving equation 8 and equation 9. First equation 8, equation 9. Then GF constant. Coefficient of F first. Start with 2 here. 2, 23, 2. Then second equation 3 minus 12, 1, 3. Then you go for cross multiplication. So G divided by 2 into minus 12 minus 3 into 20 is equal to f divided by 20 into 1 minus 12 into 3 is equal to 1 divided by 3 into 3 minus 1 into 2. So what you get is g divided by minus 24 minus 60, f divided by 20 plus 36, 1 divided by 9 minus 2. So minus 24 minus 60 is minus 84, 56, and 1 by 7. So the value of g you get is minus 84 by 7, and f is 56 by 7. So 14 7 is 84. 14 7 is 8, 12 7 is 84. So it is g is equal to minus 12 and f value is 8. So you got the value of g as minus 12 and f value as 8. So you got the value of g and f now. After getting the value of g and f, what is the next thing you do? You're going to find the value of c. So substitute the value of g and f in any of the three equations, 6, 7, 8. So here you've taken equation 6. Equation 6 is having only c. So 4 minus 4g plus c is equal to 0 was equation 6. So put g is equal to minus 12 here. That is more easier to find out. So put the value of c as minus g as minus 12 here. So 4 minus 4 into minus 12 plus c is equal to 0. Simplify this. You get c value as minus 52. So you got the value of g, you got the value of f, you got the value of c. So the equation of circle is x square plus y square minus 24x plus 16y minus 52 is equal to 0. Okay, so why I solved chosen these three problems, generally in the examination, you will have 1 7 marks question. So you will have any one of the model of the three questions you have taken, which are chosen here. 7 marks question. So I have solved three problems in the first lecture, initial second lecture, and now 3 more problems. So totally 6 problems I have solved for 7 mark section. So you need to practice on this and take some textbook questions. Try to find the value of the g, f, c from the equation of circle and find the equation of circle, right? So the problem of solving and getting the equation of circle, showing that the 4 points are concyclic, and finding the circumcenter. All these 3 problems are of similar type. Okay, so only thing is you need to do a lot of practice on this. So let us take the next topic which you have taken before the tangents. We have discussed about position of the point with respect to circle. So this is again a typical 2 marks question generally asked in the examination. So sometimes the examiner will be asking this type of simple questions also. So locate the position of the point P with respect to the circle S is equal to 0 when the point is given and circle equation is given. So here instead of giving the entire thing, you have been given notation S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12. The point is given as 3, 4. So how is it you know the position of the circle, position of the point in the circle? So the position of the point can be in the interior, on the circle, or exterior of circle. So the position can be easily found out by simple value of S11. What is S11? Simply replace x with x1 and y with y1. When you put x is equal to x1 and y is equal to y1, you get the value of S11 here. In place of x, you have to put x1. In place of y, you have to put y1. So what is x1, y1? This point. So if this value is greater than 0, if S11 value is greater than 0, the point is on exterior. If the value is less than 0, the point is in the interior. If it is equal to 0, you are going to say the point is on the circle or circumscribing the circle. So let us take the first one. So we got S is equal to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 is equal to 0. Take the point 3, 4, put x is equal to 3, y is equal to 4. What do you observe? 3 square plus 4 square minus 4 into 3 minus 6 into 4 minus 12. So what do you get here? 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. So 9 plus 16 minus 12 minus 24 minus 12. So what do you get is minus 23. Is it less than 0 or greater than 0? You observe that it is negative sign, less than 0. So what you got is S11 is less than 0. So if S11 is less than 0, what is the comment you can write? Where is the point lying in? Is it interior, on, or exterior? If S11 is less than 0, it is always interior. So S11 is less than 0. So point 3, 4 lies in the interior of the circle. S is equal to 0. So you can try the second problem here. The point is given as 1, 5 and S is given like this. So you got S given like this. Point is given as 1, 5. What is that you do here? Put x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 5. So you're going to find out S11. So S11 is equal to 1 square plus 5 square minus 2 into 1 minus 4 into 5 plus 3. So what is the value you get? You get 1 square plus 25 minus 2 minus 20 plus 3. So what you got is 7. The value, is it greater than 0 or less than 0? It is greater than 0 because it is positive. So once it is positive, where is the point lying in? Is it inside, interior, or on the circumference, or exterior? You see that whenever you got S11 is greater than 0, the point is in the exterior of the circle. So if you got less than 0, it is interior. If you got greater than 0, it is exterior. So this can be asked as a 2 marks question. Okay, so let us take one more problem here. I mixed 2 questions here. This question is one type of question. Finding the length of the tangent is another type of question here. Find the power of the point with respect to circle S is equal to 0 when P is given as 5, minus 6 and circle equation is given like this: x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 is equal to 0. And also find the length of the tangent. So what is the formula of power of point? There are 2 methods you can do. One is you can find center, radius, and use CP square minus R square. Okay, so instead you have got simple formula. So the value of S11 we have called as the power of the point with respect to circle. Okay, so you simply find the value of S11 that you called as power of the point. So you got equation of circle given like this, point given as 5, minus 6. Just put x1 value as 5 and y1 value as minus 6. You get the power as S11 is equal to 5 square plus minus 6 whole square plus 8 into 5 plus 12 into minus 6 plus 15. So here you can say this, calculate and tell me the answer. What do you get? 5 square, 25, minus 6 square, plus 36, 8 5 ja 40, 12 6 ja 12 into minus 6 is there, so minus 72 plus 15. So you can write 25 plus 36 plus 40 minus 72 plus 15. So the value you are going to get is, calculate the value and tell me the answer. So you get 44 as the answer. So the power of the point is 44. So you can have the power of the point as negative also, it doesn't make a difference. But when you are saying finding the length of the tangent, what is the formula of length of the tangent? Length of the tangent is given by square root of S11. So length of the tangent is square root of S11 is 44. Just now you got it. So the length of the tangent is square root of 44 because the length should be expressed in terms of units. So it is square root of 44 units. Okay, so with this problem, you have covered almost all the models of problems from the first exercise and second exercise. So definitely from the first exercise and second exercise, you are going to get 1 2 marks question and 1 7 marks question. From the first two exercises, you are going to get 1 2 marks question and 1 7 marks question compulsory. Okay, so 7 marks question also you are going to get the problem based on the 3 models which you have discussed last class. Okay, so if you understood it, you just need to practice a lot. I have given some of the problems, exercise problems. You make a note of it. The first problem, finding the equation of circle passing through given points 2, 1, 5, 5 and -6, 7. Then show that the points are concyclic 1, -6, 5, 2, 7, 0 and -1, -4. And find the equation of circle on which they lie. See, if you just take any 3 points, you get the equation straight away. So you get the answer for the second question first. Then after getting that, substitute the 4th point, it satisfies the 4th point. If it is satisfying, then you see the 4 points are concyclic. Right. Now show the locus of the point such that the ratio of the distance of the 2 given points is constant. So here a ratio of the distances. So you take 2 points. One point you called as A and second point is called as B. And you take the point as P here. So from P to A and P to B, the ratio of distance is constant you have to show. So you are going to take a ratio of PA and PB. Okay, so the ratio of PA by PA and PB is K. So once you try to solve that, you are going to get an equation of circle. So that the locus of point has the ratio of the distance of it from the 2 given points is constant, is a circle. So if you take the point as A and B, so PA by PB is going to be equal to K. When you solve that, you get the circle equation. So what you can do is just take one of the X and Y values as zeros. If you take A as something like A, 0 and B, you take it as B, 0. If you take it, you're going to get answer very, very fast as compared to taking X1, Y1 and X2, Y2. So try this problem. Then find the length of the tangent from the point with respect to circle. If the length of the tangent is given as 1, then find the value of K from this. Okay. Then find the length of the tangent from the point with respect to circle. And find the power of the point with respect to circle, where the point is given in S equation of circle. S's expression is given to you. Okay. So these 6 problems you try to practice. Once you have got thorough command over the first 2 topics, the rest of the topics are going to be very, very easy for you. So need to revisit the videos again and again if you are not able to follow. And any sort of doubts you can go, you can clear it off. Okay. This thank and what exactly I want to say is you need to practice, and more practice has to be done so that you have got a good command here. So no one is going to judge you. You are going to judge yourself. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Sanjeev Garu.
Sir, any questions or queries, sir?
Manjari madam, any questions are there? So it seems no questions. So the explanation is very good.
No questions, sir. More like they are answering. Whatever sir is telling, they are following and they are answering.
Okay, very nice to hear that.
Student side, they are very much responsive.
Okay, okay. It is very happy to learn that. They are actively following sir because now they are accustomed to sir because he has been teaching since last 7 sessions. So thank you, Sanjeev Garu. We hope we will have few more sessions from you in the future also. Tomorrow also there is a session. So
tomorrow it is also, not like tomorrow it is, I think it is okay.
So all the students, please join tomorrow at 10 a.m. We will send the schedule and other details through your principals and teachers to your school WhatsApp groups. You should follow the sessions regularly, and at the same time you have to practice the assessments given by the different subject teachers. Unless you do the assessment, there is no use in attending only online classes. It is a collective effort. In the time of pandemic, we principals, teachers, we are all working remotely from different places, with only one thing in our mind, that the students must get education even in this pandemic time. So I thank all the teachers who delivered the classes today, and all the principals who are in the backside of the screen and working very hard. My special congratulations to Shalya madam and Manjari madam, who are doing it in a fabulous manner. Thank you, one and all.